in Terroristan, and now the same terrorists are planning to foment trouble in India. Simultaneously, our agencies are on high alert. In a major counter-terror operation, the J&K police, along with Haryana Corps, have busted an interstate and transnational terror module. The sinister terror plot of Jaish-e-Mohammed and Ansar Ghazwatul Hind has been successfully busted. In total, 7 accused have been arrested so far, all of them residents of Jammu and Kashmir. 2,900 kilograms of IED-making material has also been seized. The agencies have uncovered a white-collar terror ecosystem. Professionals and students are being radicalized, managed by handlers operating from Pakistan and other countries' offshores. The agencies have found that encrypted channels were being used for indoctrination, coordination, fundraising, and recruitment of others. This operation is still underway. It all started when posters of JeM terror outfit appeared in Srinagar on the 27th of last month, following which people started investigating the matter. During the investigation, CCTV footage showed Dr. Adil pasting these posters. On the 6th of November, Dr. Adil Rathir was arrested on charges of putting up these posters in support of terror group Jaish-e-Mohammed. The accused is a resident of South Kashmir's Kajikund area and was arrested from a hospital in Saharanpur in Uttar Pradesh. On Saturday, police raided GMC Anantnag. Dr. Adil was working at this place until October 2024 as a senior resident. After this, police arrested Dr. Muzammil in the same case, and his role has been also revealed. From his house in Faridabad, the cops have recovered 360 kilograms of explosives and other arms and ammunition.
हमारी दोनों की जॉइंट टीम ने यहाँ पे जो है काम किया, जिसके अंदर एक एक्यूज को पहले यहाँ से पकड़ा गया था, जिसका नाम है डॉक्टर मुजम्मल, और इस पे आगे कार्रवाई करते हुए जो है कल जो है रेड्स की गई, और जिसमें रेड्स के दौरान यहाँ पे लगभग 360 केजी के आसपास इनफ्लेमेबल मटेरियल है, जो कि संभावित अमोनियम नाइट्रेट है। मैं क्लियर करना चाहूँगा कि इट इज़ नॉट RDX। मैं इस बात को क्लियर करूँगा क्योंकि कई जगह ये चल रहा है, तो मैं क्लियर करना चाहूँगा इट्स नॉट RDX। तो ये इनफ्लेमेबल मटेरियल है। इसके अलावा कई और ऐसा सामान जो टेरर एक्टिविटीज़ में जिनका संभावित इस्तेमाल किया जा सकता है, जैसे टाइमर्स, लगभग 20 टाइमर्स विद बैटरीज 4, और इसके अलावा कुछ अन्य सामान है जो है यहाँ बरामद किया गया है।
My colleague Bhavtosh, who's been closely tracking this case, is now joining us. Bhavtosh, tell us more about the current status of this operation as well as about Dr. Muzammil.
Well, we are inside one of the rooms which were rented by Dr. Muzammil. In fact, if I can ask Sujit to come inside. This was the room where explosives were in fact stored or hidden. You can see these are plastic bags which are in fact fertilizers. You can see the word fertilizer even, or the urea nitrate was in fact stored. This is a 1 kg bag, so you can imagine 2500 kgs bag. Bags were hidden in this room. In fact, over a period of time, these bags were in fact kept, or in fact kept here. What the sources have told us is that over a period of at least 4 to 5 months, tranches of such bags were brought in here and kept here. In fact, this was the second house that was rented by Dr. Muzammil, and subsequently the other house was the house in Dodge, which is also around 4 kilometers away from this house, and this was a house which he highly frequented. You can see this house, in fact, which is in a very desolate area outside Faridabad, at least 30 kilometers outside Faridabad. There are no amenities, and in fact in this house he paid a rent of around 10,000 rupees. You can see some kids who have come here. The operation went for nearly 4 to 5 days by the J&K police along with the Haryana police, and then Haryana police said that 360 kgs was seized from the residents in Dodge, and then subsequently the mind-boggling figure of 2,500 kgs or 2,560 kgs of improvised explosive devices or ammonia nitrate was seized. Now, what we have gathered is that Jaish-e-Mohammed was planning to carry out a big strike in NCR. In fact, that was their planning, and 7 persons have been arrested. AK-47 assault rifles, other weapons, other kind of terror equipments have been seized. The agencies have said that other accused in this case are on run. It's primarily a case of J&K police, which in fact started tracking this case after a person was seen putting out posters in support of Jaish-e-Mohammed. What has happened is that after Operation Sindoor, Jaish-e-Mohammed, in fact, Maulana Masood Azhar on a Telegram channel has said that he will avenge the death of his relatives, and that is what has happened. Other modules have been busted yesterday, in which an ISIS module consisting of 4 individuals has been busted, but this probably is the biggest terror module that has been in fact tracked by agencies. One hopes that this is the last module that has been busted, but agencies have said that they are in fact on toes, as they have information that other members of this module are on run, and more arrests in this case are likely to happen in days to come.
We cannot thank our intelligence agencies enough for this kind of operation, for averting such a massive likely terror attack. But Bhavtosh, we know it is early stages in investigation. Do we know anything about the whereabouts or any other details of the 5 other people who are still on the run?
Well, one of them has been identified. He at least goes by the name of Dr. Omar. That is what J&K police have said. He's been said that he's the kingpin of this entire module. Those who have been arrested is Dr. Muzammil and Dr. Adil. Their name, in fact, Dr. Omar's name has come out in open after they were questioned. And one woman who is also a doctor, resident doctor of the university where Dr. Muzammil was in fact was studying, she is also being questioned. Apart from them, the cleric who in fact had in fact allowed Dr. Muzammil to stay here, at least given his credentials, he is also being questioned. So at least 2 other individuals are being questioned as far as this case is concerned. If I can ask Sujit to again come back to the particular area where that seizure has been made. The seizure actually happened in this room. This is the room where the seizure has taken place. If I can ask him to come here. This is the room. This is one of the plastic storage space where also these explosives were kept, and these are the plastic bags where these ammonium nitrate were stored. So it is a very one can say a desolate spot, very far from Faridabad. In fact, for anyone to come here, it will take at least 2 to 3 hours from New Delhi. So it was selected very intelligently by the accused in this case, and what we have gathered is that at least for past 5 or 6 months, the explosives were being stored here. Timers had also been brought in, so a lot of planning had gone as far as this case is concerned, and agencies have said that searches are still going on. As far as this place is concerned, searches are over.
All right, there are also searches going on in different parts of Jammu and Kashmir. Stay on with me, Bhavtosh, because we've also spoken to the cops in Ramban, which also happens to be one of the places where searches are being conducted as we speak. Here is what the SSP of Ramban had to say.
There has been a major crackdown by the Jammu Kashmir police on the terror ecosystem. Right now, I am joined by SSP Ramban, Arun Gupta ji. Arun साहब, जिस तरीके से लगातार रेड्स हो रही है, आज भी रेड हुई, क्या कुछ जानकारी जो आप शेयर करेंगे?
आप जानते ही हैं, जे&के पुलिस और साथ में रामबन पुलिस, जिला पुलिस जो है अपनी रूटीन और टाइम पे टाइम जो है एज अ प्रिवेंटिव मेजर जो है वो क्रैकडाउन करती रही है, और इसी कड़ी में जो है अभी के समय में भी जो है क्रैकडाउन चल रहा है। उसमें हमारे जो पाकिस्तान में बैठे ऑपरेटिव्स हैं और जो OGWs हैं, तो उनके खिलाफ कार्रवाई होती है। दिस इज जस्ट टू एंश्योर दैट कोई भी टेरर इकोसिस्टम के फुटप्रिंट्स जो हैं वो दोबारा से रिसरफेस ना हो, और उसी को ही चेक और बैलेंस रखने के लिए एज ए प्रिवेंटिव मेजर जो है ये पूरा क्रैकडाउन चल रहा है।
सर, रामबन की अगर बात की जाए तो कौन कौन सी जगहों पे क्रैकडाउन हुआ?
इस समय जो है गूल सब डिवीजन के एरिया में और बनिहाल के सब डिवीजन में स्पेसिफिकली अभी ये कार्रवाइयाँ चल रही हैं, और इसमें हाउस सर्चिस के साथ साथ इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ एग्जीक्यूटिव मैजिस्ट्रेट्स वो सारी कार्रवाई चल रही है और SOP के तहत चल रही है।
सर, व्हाट इज योर अपील टू द जनरल पब्लिक?
I appeal to the general public to just be supportive to the police, and whenever they have any inputs or information with them, we appeal to them to share that information a bit जितनी भी उनके पास है, with the police control room as well as with the territorial officers, the number of which are always shared in the Thana Divas.
Sir, one last question. When it comes to the anti-terror operations, in particular this area, what is the current situation over here? Has any terrorist which has been active since 1 year?
On record, I can only say that there is no active terrorist in the district. Okay. But yes, since we have operatives in Pakistan, and there has been these number of OGWs in the district, and we need to keep a check on their activities so that they are not maneuvered by the adversary, which is why we are taking these steps.
Thank you so much. I was joined.
Okay, we've got breaking developments coming in. Even when it comes to issues of security of the country, there is no stopping politics taking place, and this time for